You are breathing right now. Your heart is beating. And Earth is orbiting the Sun, as it has for billions of years without stopping. But all of this is temporary. This universe, born 13.8 billion years ago, has witnessed the birth of stars, galaxies, and life itself. And one day, all of it will end. There will be no stars, no space, no time. There will be nothing. Scientists do not disagree that the end is coming. The only question is, how will the universe die? Three endings. Three theories. Each one stranger and more terrifying than the last. We begin with the one scientists consider most likely. Before you imagine fire, stop. This ending is not fire. It is cold, silent, and empty. Science tells us the universe is expanding and that expansion is accelerating. Right now, galaxies are drifting farther apart. With enough time, they will be so distant that no light from one will ever reach another. The night sky of the far future may appear completely empty, not because nothing exists, but because everything is too far away to be seen. Then the stars begin to die. They shine by burning hydrogen, and hydrogen runs out. Massive stars end in violent explosions. Smaller stars fade slowly into darkness. One by one, across billions, then trillions of years, until every natural light in the cosmos is gone. What remains? Cold remnants of dead stars, lonely worlds, and black holes. They may outlive everything else, but even black holes are not eternal. They slowly lose energy, then vanish, and when the last one disappears, there is no final blast, no sound, no light, no clock, only silence and emptiness. The universe does not end with a bang. It simply stops continuing. But that is only if the universe is lucky. The second theory is far less peaceful. The Big Rip. To understand this one, we need to talk about something called dark energy. Dark energy is a force that fills all of space. We cannot see it. We cannot touch it. But we know it is there, because it is the reason the universe is expanding faster and faster every second. Right now, dark energy is strong enough to push galaxies apart. But gravity is still strong enough to hold each galaxy together. There is a balance. But what if that balance does not last? What if dark energy keeps growing, stronger and stronger, until nothing in the universe can hold itself together? Then the universe does not fade. It tears. First, the galaxies. The gravity holding them together loses to the expanding force. Hundreds of billions of stars scattered. Then, the solar systems. Planets ripped from their orbits, flung into the darkness alone. Then, the planets themselves, Earth, Mars, Jupiter cracked open, shattered into rock, then dust, then atoms, then the stars. Even our sun, burning for 5 billion years, gets ripped apart from the inside. And in the final minutes, literally the final minutes, the atoms themselves come apart. The protons and electrons that build every single thing that has ever existed, ripped into nothing. The difference between this and the heat death is the difference between dying quietly in your sleep and being pulled apart, piece by piece. Same destination, very different road. The third theory may be the most terrifying of all, because it would not come slowly, and it would not give any warning. It is called vacuum decay. To understand it, imagine that the universe is standing on fragile ground, and has been since the beginning of time. Everything we know, atoms, stars, galaxies, light, matter itself, may exist inside a temporary state, stable enough to last billions of years, but not truly permanent. Some physicists believe the universe could be trapped in what is called a false vacuum, a cosmic balance that looks stable, but is not the lowest possible state of reality. And if that is true, then one day, somewhere in the universe, that balance could break. A bubble of true vacuum would appear, and the moment it appears, It expands at the speed of light. No alarm, no signal, no time to react. Because nothing travels faster than light. You would never see it coming. One moment, Earth exists. The next moment, the laws of physics are different. Atoms could no longer hold together. Matter would collapse. Stars would vanish. Life would be erased instantly. Not by fire, not by cold, not by gravity, but by reality itself being rewritten. The most terrifying part, it may have already begun somewhere far away. And if it has, we would never know, until the final instant. 3 endings. 3 possible fates of everything that has ever existed. To freeze slowly in endless darkness. To be torn apart piece by piece. Or to vanish in less than a second. Without warning. Maybe none of them will happen. Maybe the universe has a future we have not imagined yet. But one truth remains. Everything ends. Stars, worlds, galaxies, even time itself. And somewhere, between the silence of space and the limits of human thought, we are here, alive for a moment, asking how it all ends, before we even understand how it began. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like and subscribe for more cosmic adventures.